Thanks for joining me. This lecture topic is entitled Test Requirements for Web Tours Project. Okay, we now begin to unfold our course project. We treat it like the real world as much as possible. The business provided test requirements. We must remember that the business is looking at their needs from the business perspective. This perspective is important. It sets some boundaries, expectations, and concerns. It consists of the following. The application has 6 major functions. The plans include 1-month releases for each function. The separate releases are listed here. There is concern about weekly performance degradation. Response times should not be more than a 7-second variance. Confirm the applications at 100 user peak traffic times. The application should handle the daily workload listed. I will use the Google website to begin our lessons on JMeter, then escalate the training with the use of the Internet Hero Co-op site, and the remaining lessons will build on the Web Tours Performance Test Project. The project will need to review from a performance engineer's perspective. The list of questions are not unusual in proceeding with a performance test project. For consideration, any performance test tools available? Is it the right tool? Do we need only the baseline test and compare? Do we know the scope of tests to meet the project test requirements? Do we know entrance and exit criteria? Are we starting from scratch for test script development? Do we have a staff? Is the test strategy and plan of action defined? How do we report bugs and other findings? We want to be organized as a test engineer so that when we analyze and report results, we are able to communicate the results in terms of observations, recommendations, and conclusions. All findings are not conclusive. Some may be just observations with no proof. Others may be clear enough to recommend some tuning or further research opportunities. Then we may have some results that are proven and solid enough to draw some solid conclusions. This can mean that we know some actions that will produce performance improvements to the application. The question should not be a showstopper or a way to slow down the work effort. Instead, the answers to these questions should steer the project in a way that ensures the performance test project achieves a high level of success. If the application under test is developing into a well-performing business offering, then the performance test activities will confirm this condition. However, if anomalies are detected, performance test activities will enable taking the right actions to enhance application scalability, responsiveness, reliability, and stability. JMeter is a tool designed to develop performance test scripts, execute them, and produce test results for analysis. At a basic level, JMeter provides these capabilities from a primary executable known as the JMeter IDE. However, it can be utilized via 3 separate entities known as the IDE command line interface for test script execution and the report generator to capture and format useful result analysis reports. Let us look closer at these concepts in the following sessions and sections: develop script, execute script scenario, and analyze results. My time has ended for this session. I thank you for yours. Join me in the next video.